Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You picked a very nice break to watch. We have not done this product in about 2 years, I think. Gold Rush Baseball Premier Players. This is the 2024 edition. So what is this? This is a buyback product. Steel City buys cards at card shows, buys them online, eBay. Graded cards, rookies, vintage. They mix them up. They put them in these boxes. There are 12 boxes here. This is 2 cases. 6 boxes per case. Each one of these boxes has 2 cards inside. According to my Texas math, 12 boxes times 2 cards. We're going to have 24 hits. We're also going to have 24 names in the break. So what we're going to do, I am going to open the boxes. We'll go ahead and open them all. I'll stack the cards up. And then I will, at the very end, I'll be typing in all the hits right here. You guys can fast forward past that part if you want once we get there. And then we're going to randomize all these beautiful names. We're going to randomize all the hits. We're going to match them up. Everybody gets a hit, and we will paste it right here. Pretty simple, man. No skunks in this one except George. Only skunk in this one is George. FYI. Just throwing that out there. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. It really helps out our channel when you guys do that. So, what is this? Ew. And if you want to see me open these case boxes, the actual cardboard boxes these came in, you can see that on our live stream. Just jump over to our live stream for this evening. And fast forward to right before we started this video. Good luck. Who blows back up? Who are you guys talking about in chat? Who blows up? Somebody have a burrito? Oh, Kyler? Kyler's cards are too cheap right now. I'm not saying I think he's going to be like a major stud. I just think his cards are too cheap. I think these are going to be really hard to open, George. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. We will rebag these later. I want to take the bag off so you guys can see the cards a little better. My guy, Jose Canseco, autograph from 87 Donruss. Bam. And it's got the first 40, I believe. It kind of looks like it says 40-30, but that's first 40-40 season, I do believe. Acuna's eliminated that or passed that by. That is a hand-signed card. Of course, it was not out of the pack that way. Beckett authenticated. Beckett authenticated on the Canseco, so I'll stack those up. I like that. Being a child of the 80s, I like that. Oh, I thought I was going to have to tell you guys about Jackson Holiday, but I'm not. It is another Oriole. There's a lot of good young Orioles out there. This is Ryan Mountcastle. This is the gold auto from Inception Baseball, 8 of 25. Beautiful gold ink. We'll give that a boom. Mountcastle, baby. What year is that? That is going to be 2021 Inception. 2021 Topps Inception, FYI. Did it say first yo-yo? Really? I believe you. I believe you, JD. Did it say? What does it say? Now you're gonna make me look, JD. Yeah, first yo-yo. First yo-yo in the MLB. No one ever had a yo-yo until Canseco. I went to Six Flags when I was a kid. He was playing for the Rangers. I got on a roller coaster. And he was sitting in front of me. He turned around and said, "Hey, kid, what's up?" And talked to me about playing Little League and all that stuff. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
I didn't get his autograph because I'm an idiot. But, yeah, he was sitting in front of me. Little did I know he's going to rat everyone out. All right, Bobby. I should have asked him if he's going to rat everyone out. Bobby Witt. Hey, Bobby. Bobby Witt hand-signed Bowman paper card. It is authenticated by PSA DNA. Not graded, but the auto is authenticated. Again, a hand-signed card. You're going to see some of these in this product. That is not his first Bowman. That is 2020. I thought Bobby Witt's first Bowman was in 2020. This may have been the product right before Bowman draft. Maybe he had a card before that.
Kyle, I heard some about it to me, bits and pieces. So I think I've kind of filled in most of it.
First Yo-Yo was a strain of roids in the 80s. I got you. Oh, it's pretty. This looks like Transcendent to me. Gold framed Ahmed Rosario rookie. We used to pull his auto every day. I'm not kidding, when he was a rookie. 5 of 10. Rosario back when he was a Met. That is a purple from 2018 Transcendent baseball. If you don't know what Transcendent is,
wow,
over $20,000 a case. Probably pushing 25, 30,000.
I was gonna say, I bet that's right.
Probably 25, 30,000. 10 on the auto and a 9.5. No subgrades on this. No subgrades. Congrats on that, somebody. Yeah, I thought it was 2020 Bowman. That was 2020 Bowman, Skeeter. This was 2020, so I don't know what that was. I don't know what that's from. That's from another Bowman product in the year 2020. Bowman draft, perhaps? I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. Not really sure. Whoa, this one's not going to work. I'm going to have to resort to the knife sometimes. Oh, BGS 10. A grade that only Skeeter there, John Robb, in our chat room ever gets. This is the Topps Project 2020. Tony Gwynn, my guys. Kind of the art cards they came out with in 2020. Let's get a boom for the grade. These cards are not super high end. I do not see how this card with dark corners, some dark edges here, would get a BGS 10. That's insane. So this is one of those cases where the grade makes the card. The ever so rare 10. I've never got a 10 with Beckett, and I've graded a lot of stuff there in my day. Graded a lot of stuff there in my day.
Your name's not Skeeter.
No, Skeeter gets 10s all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, John? I should do a 10K Transcendent as long as you'll buy we need you to buy 100 spots, JD. Is that cool? Can you handle it, JD? JD's in for 100 spots. That leaves us with a whole lot more to fill. God, these things are I feel like I could put a baked potato in there and I never get to eat it. Ooh. SPX? Oh, I love this card. Deion Sanders, old school SPX with the red paint pen auto. Bam. If you don't like these SPX cards, you just didn't grow up in the 90s. You just didn't. You just don't care about the 90s. Old people are in the 90s. Cincinnati Reds, Deion. Authenticated by PSA. These are very condition sensitive. I'm kind of surprised they didn't grade that one because it actually looks pretty good. You have 9 million corners on this thing. Man, that looks sharp. I don't know why they didn't grade that. I guess to save money. Probably cheaper to just authenticate it. I like that a lot. It's looking like one hand signed card per box. That's what it's looking like. George can buy the rest of the spots. George has bought spots in Transcendent before.
But not here.
Not here. But I have watched him sit and buy Transcendent spots before. That was not your... You used to do really well in breaks. Transcendent, you didn't seem to do that well. You'd get a sketch card of Wade Boggs.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of...
For $300.
The end of my...
But some people did really well in those breaks.
Yeah.
We're like, oh man, that guy just got lucky. All right, we've got Nick Senzel, first Bowman. 9.5, that's a purple refractor auto. Very nice, give that a boom. I don't hear a lot about Nick Senzel. Tell me what's up with Nick Senzel lately, guys. Reds, that is 9 on surface, 9.5 on centering and corners, 10 on edges. So you got a mixed gem, 10 on the auto. And it is 79 of 250. Nice Senzel. That is pack pulled on the auto.
I remember the best thing that happened to me was I won a spot in Transcendent
Did you?
Yeah, like $175 spot or something when they divided it up and did all the autographs. It was like 50 autographs and 50 of the
Right, and you ended up getting a sketch card or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
which was not ideal. You wanted an auto. You did get an Ortiz auto, though.
yeah.
All right, here's our hand sign card, and that'll work. How beautiful is that? Platinum Presence, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Get a boom there.
Let me go.
Take two. Let's get a boom there.
Full boom.
Hard to find good help these days. Authenticated, and you got the sky blue paint pen. I love it. Love it. What was your best hit from It was probably the Ortiz auto, wasn't it? From Transcendent?
Yeah. I mean,
I think you got a Wade Boggs sketch, and you got a Ortiz auto.
I got in a couple of different times. I mean, a few things were better than others, but none of it was great.
It's hard to find good help, El Rey. Ooh. This looks like a Panini Mike Trout. I am intrigued. Mike Trout 2013 Select. This would be his second year. Second year Trout 9.5. I have not seen this card before, I don't think, for some reason. Mike Trout, no subgrades. Pretty tasty little trout there. A little tasty trout for dinner.
Huh.
Have a little trout for lunch, Ginger. Have a little trout. Let's get our hand sign card. I don't recall seeing that. There's not like a guarantee that you get a hand sign card in every box, but I feel like you do. And oh, mommy, let's get one of these. I can't open this. I'm sorry. My thumbs are throbbing. You ever heard that word, throbbing? I don't like to say it because it sounds
Not
gross.
from you.
One of the most famous baseball cards in history. The first ever card in the first ever Upper Deck set. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, and it is signed. Beautiful auto. I kind of wish they would have went like white ink and moved it up a little bit. It's a little hard to see, but it's a nice autograph. Beckett authenticated. Look at the centering on the card, too. Pretty tough to get a perfect grade on these things. Centering is good. Beautiful color on it. And the ever so popular card number 1 from 89 Upper Deck. Good luck on that, guys. Good luck. Not a cheap card. Griffey, baby. We'll take hand sign cards if they look like that. Some pretty good hand sign cards. Oh, I know, man. Hey, I've bought packs of those recently. I've bought packs of... I went to a card shop in Oklahoma City a while back, and they had a low series. It's easier to get the Griffey in the low series. You don't have all the high number cards. I've opened several packs there. I've never got one. I haven't got one yet. Oh, if you don't like this patch, you and I are no longer friends. I'm going to break up with you. Look at that sick patch. Part of the Twins logo. 3 of 5 Brewstar Gratterall. When George has a tummy ache, he takes a spoonful of Gratterall.
That's it.
And then releases a large cloud. There you go. Brewstar Gratterall. That is hard to say. Easy to spray. Gratterall. Very nice from iMac. Oh, let me tell you what year it is, since I'm trying to be efficient here and be your host. 2020 iMac. 2020. Trying to give you all the details. He looks like Kel from Keenan and Kel on Nickelodeon. That may be true, Mike. That may be true. One of the few cards that is printed to the moon. There's probably millions of those Griffeys, but the demand outweighs the supply. It's crazy. All right, Luis Angel Acuna Fireworks. Pink autograph. That is a rated prospect for the Rangers. I think he's Ronald's little brother, isn't he? Could be. There you go. That is Beckett authenticated on the auto. Let's get in there and look at it. Luis Angel Acuna. I feel like this is hand signed. Yeah, if this was pulled out of the pack autographed, guys, it would say Panini guarantees this autograph. So this was signed by him by hand. And the fireworks parallels are not numbered. Not numbered. So FYI. All right, that was our first half. Pretty good first case there. Dave, are you in this break? George, do you have the spreadsheet pulled up? Scroll down and see if Crystal's...
Crystal's got one spot.
One spot, Dave.
If I'm supposed to be looking for more, not having any luck there.
One spot for you, Dave. Crystal allowed it. Okay, this is weird. It's this break is brought to you by Luis Angel Acuna. How about another hand-signed card? He looks really disinterested on that card. Texas Rangers. If you're going to put a guy on a baseball card, don't embarrass him. He doesn't even have his glove on. He's just holding it.
Huh.
This is how George comes into work every day. It's like, whatever.
Yep, that's me.
George and Luis Angel Acuna. Forever entwined. What is that noise? There's something loose in here. Not kidding. Oh, maybe it's this. This thing makes rattling noises. Maybe I'm hearing things. Where's my tab? All right, next up. Oh, mommy, my guy, the Big Hurt. Get up your testosterone for the Big Hurt. Hand-signed 90 Bowman. I love this card. These are great cards to get autographs on. They really are. I love the Griffey. I love Frank Thomas. I just love it. I just love it. Authenticated by Beckett.
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
Okay.
Big fan. I mean, obviously I'd choose the... I don't know. No, I would choose that over the Topps card. I think I would. Over his 90 Topps. This is random hit style. Benny, this is random hit style. So what we do is after we're done here, I'm going to type in all these cards. And if you're watching the video later, you can fast forward past that boring part. We're going to scramble up your names. We're going to scramble up all the hits. We're going to match them up. So, whoa, this is really small. That's what she said. Is this a brownie in here? This may be a brownie. I need a snack, so this might be all right. Okay. Don't like the protector it's in. I'm going to change out the protector. This is a snap case. I hate these. All right. 6-pack material signatures. Joe Adele for the Angels. You have a 6-pack, don't you?
Yeah.
George has a 6-pack. 7 of 10. Look at this.
Wow.
On-card auto. Give that a boom. We got to meet Joe Adele back in the day, George.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. You and he talked about your 6-packs. I'll put that in a plastic 50 count box. I like those better. Joe Adele 6-pack. 90 Leaf was the card to have. I might take a 90 Leaf over the Bowman. I just like the picture on the Bowman. I have a 90 Leaf somewhere. 9.5, I think. All right, PSA. Oh, it's half of it's autoed. So they couldn't get Solomato to sign it. Nobody cares anyway. We care about Henry Davis. He was the #1 pick in the draft. That is a authenticated auto by PSA. That is the franchise futures from Bowman, the Chrome card. Now, this card is not a PSA 10 on the card grade. They only graded the auto. So the autograph is a 10. The card is not graded. Do you want to be clear on that? Hey, Kevin Johnson over on Facebook, former mayor of Sacramento, former point guard of the Phoenix Suns. How you doing, man?
Hey, Thomas. Yes, I've retired. Yes, I get to do what I want to do. Unless my wife comes up, and then I'm pretty much doing what she wants me to do.
That was deep.
I just want to make sure I was clear on that.
That was deep. I do love Griffey. I do love me some Griffey. Ooh. What I love is if you're going to get a hand-signed card,
make it blue.
Put it on Allen and Ginter because it looks good. Make it blue also. Vladimir Guerrero again. A debut to remember. That is a great looking card. Allen and Ginner authenticated on the auto. Let's see what year this is. That'll be 2020 A&G. Second year. Second year Vladdy. He's, of course, in the 2019 Allen and Ginner set as a rookie, and I don't think there's anybody that has any of that sealed. 2019 A&G. All right, we've got Joey Bart. Whoa. Joey. First Bowman paper hand-signed card. PSA 10 on the autograph again. Not graded. The card is not graded. Just the auto. Ooh, you've got some strawberry cupcakes, Thomas. There you go. So Thomas, just to recap Thomas's dinner tonight. Let us know what you think of this in the chat. Thomas had burritos covered in onions and old Taco Bell sauce, side of coleslaw, and Gatorade. And now he's having strawberry cupcakes. Thomas is not going to make it through the night.
Thomas, I think you're fine. I think it's going to be okay.
Thomas is not... There's not enough Pepto in Thomas's cabinet to take care of him. All right, next up. And we will take about probably a 3-4 minute intermission while I type these in, guys. Oh, it's boom time. Somebody's going to feel good about this. Obsidian Auto. I assume this is from Chronicles Baseball. Ronald Acuna Jr. Bam. Nice. It's a great looking card. Very clean auto. Is it not numbered? Wow, not numbered. Surprised by that. 2021 Chronicles. Chronicles had about 20-ish different set designs in that product. This is a good break. This is a good break, man. I agree with Byron. I agree with Byron. Sounds awful. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching, guys. Help us out. Please get us to 100 likes tonight. That would make a big difference to us. All right, Shane, don't call me Justin Bieber. Next up, that's a great signature. Good looking auto. 10 grade on the auto. Should have gave it an 11. Card is not graded. Looks like his rookie from Topps. Can't remember when Bieber was a rookie. 2018. That is from Update. From the Update series. Dane wants a bowl of onions covered in mayo, says KJ over in... that is incorrect, KJ. How did you get to be mayor? With instincts like that. Oh, that's probably how you got to be mayor. They're like, this guy's going to make some bad decisions. You're hired. You're hired. All right. ONeal Cruz is next up. ONeal Cruz, Pittsburgh Pirate fans. That's a great looking card. Good card to put a signature on. Blue ink, Rookie of the Year favorites. Auto grade of a 10. Auto grade of a 10. Look at all these slabs, George. Some serious slabs going on.
Yeah.
Only 3 cards are not slabbed. Oh, this makes me happy. See, if you get this card, I feel like there's going to be some people that are old like me that this would be the card they want in the break. Does everyone is this 92 Leaf? I feel like this is 92. Pedro Martinez, that Leaf insert. Don't know what it's called. Hand-signed card. It's beautiful. Pedro's a Dodger. Ah, that brings back memories. Memories. Is it 92? Yeah, it's 92 Leaf. Gold Leaf rookies. That's what it is. Gold Leaf rookies. Oh my gosh, how many of these have I had? A lot. I forgot about these. Seriously. That's a great Pedro. Good luck on that. Whoever gets that, if you're, I'm sure somebody will take that off your hands. Pedro Martinez, rookie insert. Technically an insert, I believe. See the card number. Yeah, BC3. So it is not part of the base set. That is an insert card. 90 Leaf Frank Thomas is classic, man. I bet you can pull those out of this product. You know they stacked up some of those for Frank Thomas to sign. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever seen this card, actually. First Bowman, Jazz Chism as a Diamondback. Jazz Chism of Miami Marlins fame. That is pack pulled. So this was a pack pulled auto. Top certified autograph issue on the card. It's a Beckett 9. No subgrades, 10 on the auto. If you want subgrades on this card, which I would probably recommend, I think it hurts your value if you don't have subgrades. I think they'll do that for you for like $6, $7. Maybe it's more now, I don't know. Very nice. What year was that? 2017 Bowman Chrome. 17 Chrome. You sold those wholesale boxes of Leaf in Oklahoma in 90. I was in Oklahoma in 90. I was probably buying those boxes. Oh, we're going to end out with a person named George. I can see why they call him Ken. He wants to be called Ken. His first name's George. We've got the Upper Deck rookie. Now we've got the 89 Donruss rated rookie, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, I guess I'd take the Upper Deck because you just have to if you had a choice. But that looks good. Again, this is a good candidate to grade this one, too. Look at the corners. They look great. And they're all dark, the edges. This was always a tough card to get a good grade on. They didn't grade it. You can, of course, send this to PSA and say, hey, grade it for me. I want the grade on there, too.
Somebody's asking what a subgrade is.
Subgrade, Beckett will tell you why your card got the grade it did. So it'll have 4 qualifiers. It'll have corners, edges, surface, centering. And it'll tell you what score you got on each one. And you add those together and it comes up to the overall grade. It gives you more of a breakdown of why your card graded a certain way. So that's all I'm saying. Now, if you're watching the video here, this is the boring part. I'm going to type everything in. It's better than going back and forth and typing 24 times in a row. So we're going to do that now. We'll turn the sound down, and then we'll do the random in just a second, guys. All right. That must have been the most thrilling things you guys have ever watched. We are back. All the cards are typed in. I'm sure I spelled some stuff wrong. Tried to note those as best I could. Hopefully you fast forwarded through that if you're watching the video. Oh gosh, she's back. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's back in chat. We have a heckler in chat. All right, let's take your names. Let me back up just a little bit here. Gonna randomize your names first, and then all of our hits. Everybody gets one. I am pretty impressed with this product. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. How do you feel about this product overall and their choices of cards? Let me know in the live chat too. We're gonna go 6 times on your names. That's what we do on Friday nights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've got Neil and his heavy flow down to Joseph and his heavy O. There you go. Joseph with a very heavy O. 6 times? Don't you know? All right, we're going to paste your names in. Square those up. All right, now your hits. The moment of truth. I've got Aunia from Obsidian all the way down to Joe Adele and his rock hard 6-pack. That is 6 times on your hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've got Joe Adele 6-pack jumping up top down to Jazz Chism first Bowman auto. 6 times. So there's our list. Let's read over it. I'm not gonna read every one. Let's hit some of the highlights here. If I don't name your card, it doesn't mean I don't like your card. It just means I can't read them all. We can't read them all. All right, there is our list. We've got Keith with the Mike Trout, Paul with the Tony Gwynn BGS 10 Pristine, Deion Sanders gonna go to Scott, Griffey rated rookie to Andy. Congrats, Andy. I think Andy is new with us. That is a monster to get. Acuna gonna go to Mike. That is Ronald Acuna. Luis Angel to Aaron. Pedro Martinez, a card that I love. Going to go to Adam. Nick Senzel, first Bowman to Dave. Conseco Inscription to Steven. Frank Thomas, rookie to TJ. We've got Griffey Upper Deck Auto to Joseph. Joseph been tearing it up lately. Vlad Jr. to Steven. Jazz Chisholm, first Bowman to Joseph as well. There's our list. I will stop the video here. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. We got a fantasy draft, guys. We got 35 boxes of memorabilia and football cards. And we got some team selecting to do. See you in a minute.